Hot, muggy air, squeeze through home, shallow breaths, the wall clock ticks its minutes slowly. Life spins around my being. I look for a spot on the horizon, for some relief of this oppression. The hot, muggy air, squeeze through home. I listen to audio on my cell phone, poems of the past, reflect on what was and see what is through experience, change. Some don't. Still, I figure things, looking for my purpose as this hot, muggy air squeezes through home. Using old equipment to express my soul, in audio and video, frustration turns to sadness. Can this be only my destiny? Making slow progress through this current life. I look up at the sun and wonder. As night falls, I know no relief, even as the trees' leaves wave a bit in the wind. Still I wonder, even though I need rest, only writing these simple words as the fan blade spins round and round in an endless loop as this time seems. I will sleep and wake tomorrow morning to continue the same old cycle of walking to the bus and working my day in hopes that this time it's different. By driving to a new job, one that I like, is there such a thing? I hope so. For hope is what I have in abundance. To continue, sometimes I feel as Israel, a single being of light, surrounded by darkness, even though I know that together, with all the other points of light, we are strong. It is destined for this to be in my resolve for divine truth. I can stand strong as a skyscraper, but without the city or earth, what is it? In a world of possibilities, something may change. Hot, humid days become the cool rain. Movement continues. Summer becomes autumn. Winter becomes spring. The breeze caresses the land in the embrace of love, attracted by something unseen by each of them, moving and shaking the world in its magical glory, being and becoming what they decide to become. In the dance of hope, all things are possible, and something may change. Something may change. It is my hope, but sometimes things don't. Take all my collections, okay? Some may call it junk. I don't know why I hold on to all this stuff. Thing is, if I died, it will all go into trash, because it's only important to me. Even these moments in self-pity. Oh, some may remember me for a short time, but they'll just forget me, because what have I ever done to people to remember after death? I almost died a while back, a few years ago. It could have happened at any time. I held onto life hard because I think things would get better. What did that person really know? What made him be so optimistic? It's like this dark shadow covered all that beauty. If there is a hell, then this is it. Where are the miracles? They seem few and far between. The boy who looked at the stars in wonder is gone, swallowed by the great shadow. The optimist becomes the realist, because he has seen too many things to ever dream of hope again. But there seems that there is still a part of me who, after all this shit, still hopes. that even in contemplating death, there is hope in life. So now where do I go? What do I do? I walk through the granite city, streets paved in granite, granite foundations, granite sidewalks, even elegant granite sculptures. I am blessed to be a part of this metaphor, where I need not worry about what goes on in the country because I, like the city, have a strong foundation. I could always rebuild my life. So is this what I need to do? Rebuild or create my life? I remember poems I've written about the seasons, and autumn more specifically. Nature always rebuilds itself. No matter what the universe throws at it, it continues. So maybe this is that small glimmer of hope within my being. The remembrance, or knowing, could be a better word, of how life just continues, no matter of what experiments are going on at the time. But how might I recreate myself? Usually when one creates themselves, they think on what they can do or what they want to learn. Well, I can clean and I can drive, but I've gone down those roads and I'm still not fulfilled. I love to learn and to be among creative individuals. I can write, produce audio and basic video shows, but what does my path hold in that I know? I'm learning to manage groups of people, which is a good skill to learn. What symphony can I make with all these notes is where I must ponder. I could learn to draw to increase my perceptions and how I see things. With drawing, I can do animation, which puts together my audio and basic video skills to play. I could even do big animation products and put into play my skill at managing groups of people. This does sound good, but dreams sound good before one puts to play their plan to accomplish or attain their dream. I could just sit here listening to the audio in front of my fan on this hot, humid day, or go in the heat and try and make a difference at this point in my life. It always comes down to decision, to work hard for one's dream or just take it easy in life, keeping the dream in the mind. Maybe that's what we have, why we have all the problems in this country and even the world. People don't dream. Or if they do nothing to make it come true. Always relying on someone else to tell them what to do or have someone else solve their problems in this country, their state, their cities, their community, and even in their home. Maybe that's why people do nothing. Because as a country we've become weak. So I guess the question that I should be asking myself is, how can I start doing what I want to do? Finally, an easy question to answer.